The man murders his uncle to inherit a estate, but suddenly notices a freshly dug grave appearing in a painting on the wall. However, the butler claims he doesn't see it. Jerry has just buried his uncle when the painting changes again. A coffin appears in the grave, but the butler insists Jerry must be mistaken. Panicked, Jerry takes down the painting and rushes to the graveyard to compare. He finds it matches the painting, but the coffin isn't exposed. Frightened, he hurriedly throws the painting into the fireplace to burn it. However, when he tries to return to bedroom, he sees the painting back on the wall, with the coffin now open. Jerry can't help but scream in terror. The butler still maintains that the painting has always been there, unchanged. Skeptical Jerry returns to the stairs to find the painting indeed restored to its original state. The butler mocks Jerry for being drunk and delirious, which made Jerry angry and knocked over the tea tray. The butler immediately resigns and leaves the mansion. As Jerry tosses and turns in bed, he suddenly hears the front door open. He prepares to go downstairs to check, but freezes beside the painting. His uncle has left the coffin and is standing at the front door in the picture. Jerry shouts for help, but the butler has resigned and no one responds. When he looks at the painting again, his uncle has entered the yard, wearing a sinister expression. Jerry immediately locks the door and shuts all the windows tight. Soon after, he hears footsteps and violent banging on the door. Meanwhile, in the painting, his uncle stands at the doorstep. Jerry scrambles upstairs to escape, only to see his uncle's portrait staring directly at him. Extreme fear causes Jerry's mind to snap completely. He grabs the portrait and intends to smash it, but loses his balance and falls down the stairs. At this moment, the door opens and a figure walks in. After confirming Jerry is dead, he calmly calls the doctor and the police. It's clear this is the recently resigned butler. All of this was his elaborate trick. He hired an artist to paint 8 pictures, creating a ghost revenge story to scare Jerry to death. According to the uncle's will, the butler's inheritance rights are second only to Jerry's. Just as he's gloating and about to take inventory of the assets, the butler suddenly freezes. A new grave has appeared in the painting. Before the butler can recover from his shock, the grave is dug open. Then Jerry crawls out of the coffin and walks through the mansion's front door. The butler, shaking all over, screams and begs, because he knows this time it might really be a ghost coming for revenge.